Hello friends, in this video we will discuss about the warehouse management enterprise structure. So this is my first video with the warehouse management. So let me show the enterprise structure. So this is the enterprise structure we need to configure for SAP warehouse management. So we cannot directly go and configure plant storage location and all. For that we need to configure the company code and all related configurations. We have already made in SAP warehouse management, SAP material management enterprise structure. I will show it. So in this we have already, this is the enterprise structure for warehouse for material management. So I will share the video link of this enterprise structure for SAP in the description of this video. So kindly refer it. If we configure this company code, controlling area, plant and all this thing, only then the storage location. You can omit this purchase organization, but these 5 steps need to be configured. Then only we can go ahead with the warehouse management configuration. So our warehouse management enterprise structure will start with the plant and storage location. So let me show it. So we have configured the enterprise structure for SD also. You can go ahead with this video too. So I have taken the plant and the storage location from the enterprise structure of So the plant should be assigned to the shipping point and the loading point. Similarly, the storage location should be assigned to the warehouse number. Okay, n number of warehouse number can be assigned to the same storage location. After configuring the warehouse number, we need to configure the storage type and the storage section. So we will carry out these processes now in our SAP. Let me enter into the configuration. So the first step, I will enter into the enterprise structure. So as we defined, we have configured the plant and the storage location. I'm going to go ahead with the shipping point, loading point, and then the warehouse number. So let me configure the shipping point. So enter into the definition, into the logistics execution. Okay, before that, we will define the warehouse number. Define warehouse number. So click on new entries. Let me define my warehouse number B. Okay, because this is my company code. I want to enter the warehouse also as my company code. You can give the different number also, even in numeric form you can give. I will define as, click on save. Okay, I have defined the warehouse number. Okay, let me go with the next step. Define copy delete check shipping point. So click on new entry. So here it asks for the factory calendar. So I need to define a factory calendar here. Let me go into the new tab. The T code is SCAL. You can see here. Just click on enter. click on a factory calendar. I'm going to define it, so I'm entering to the pencil symbol. Okay, here click on this create option. This is create. Let me create a new one. I will enter any ID. So name it as factory calendar for my company code BRP. So include the public holidays. Saturday also you can include it. Click on save. So this factory calendar okay, I'm configuring it now. Should be also linked to my plant also. So when I create the plant, I have not linked it. So now I can do it. The factory calendar ID is NN. You can define anything. Let me assign here. Click on enter. Just save it. So I have not entered the factory calendar when I create the plant. You can also, okay, it asks for the address. Let me give some address. The search term will be my the name of which I have given to the shipping point. Let's give some address. It is not an issue. Okay, I have created. So it shows the country and transportation zone copied from the address data. So it is not an issue. Let me go and assign with the plant also. In the material management, not in the material management, and logistics general, we will have the plant. So define plant. Let me get my plant. So here the factory calendar, you can see it. Sorry, my just now we have created NN. Okay, we'll save it here also. Okay, let me continue with the next thing. There is a loading point. When I execute the loading point, it is asking for the shipping point. Just now we have created the shipping point. Click on new entry. I will assign the same. I think it is only okay. It can be given only 2 character. Okay. Give the description as loading point for BR. Okay. Okay, let me save it. I have only one loading point in my assigned to the shipping point. Okay, I'm leaving it now. We can see in our next video. So I have completed the definition. Let me check. Yes. Now we will go with the assignment. So in the logistic execution, so assign the warehouse number to the plant. So let me have my plant. Okay, let me go with the new entry. So my plant is BRP, storage location is BRP, and the warehouse number is PER. Just click on enter, save it. So we have assigned our plant storage location and the warehouse number. Okay, I'm moving to the next. Assign shipping point to the plant. So here, let me check the plant. Our plant is BRP. I'm going to assign my plant to the shipping point. The numbers are displaying. Let me have the character format of the plant. Still below. Okay, here you can see our plant is here. Just clicking on it, and I will click on assign, and here you can see the shipping points created. We have created the shipping point as a BRP. Let me select it. Okay, here you can see the shipping point selected, and may have a tick here. Okay, let me show you. Okay, the plant BRP is assigned to the shipping point, you can see. Then click on save. So you have to be very careful while assigning. Okay, coming back, I have completed it. Now let me go into the I have completed the enterprise structure. Let me go into the logistics execution, warehouse management. So what are the things we have completed now is the shipping point, loading point, warehouse number. Now we will go with the storage type, storage section. So before this, let me have a before entering into the warehouse management. Let me show about shipping. We need to configure something here. So let me enter into the basic shipping functions. Okay, you can see that the shipping point, goods receiving point determination. So these are the important things. So let me execute it. Define the shipping condition. So we can define some new shipping conditions also, or we can use the available entries in SAP. Let me use it as soon as possible. Shipping conditions. Okay, then there are different thing. We can use the standard one also for loading group. But this is important. Assign shipping point. Let me execute it. So click on new entry, and this is the shipping condition. So we can use this as soon as possible. So this shipping condition will be configured in our customer master, and the loading group we will have it in our material master. Let me use the standard first one 0001 so that I can remember it. Okay, this thing we will configure in material master, and this thing in our customer master. Let me give my plant, and this is the shipping point, so primary shipping point. Okay, let me save it. So by this way the shipping point will be determined. So you can see that the shipping condition will come from customer master, and the loading group from material master. And if this combination is existing, the shipping point will be determined. So let me go with the next step. So let us continue with the warehouse management. So let me close it and enter into the warehouse management. So here you can see the not here master data. So define control parameters for warehouse number. Let me execute it. Let me check my warehouse number. So let me select and click on zoom icon. So you can maintain the unit of measure here. The weight unit, let me enter with the kg. So here you can see that the SU management activity is a storage unit management. This is the first step in storage unit management. So we can maintain the default unit of measurement here. Okay, let me save it. So let me go with the next step. There is a define number ranges. So click on a number range, our warehouse number. Okay, there is no number ranges we have assigned. Let me create the number range. Okay, these are the number range intervals for separate documents. Let me go with the first one. Just click on enter. Let me define a new number range. No, the current number is 1. Sorry, it is a from number. This is the 2 number. So the current number is 1. Just click on save. So I have defined one number range. You can use this thing for every documents. Okay. Or else if you want some separate things need to be configured, you can do it from here also. But I'm not doing it. Let me go into the number range. Okay, for every document I'm assigning the same number range, but you can differ each and everything. This is what it is. Let me check internal number assignment and use for. Okay, let me use this. Click on save. So I have assigned the number range for warehouse management also. This is a storage unit management. Let me. Okay, there is a default number range here. You can use it. Okay, let me go with the next step. That is a storage type and a storage section. It is important. So we are in the in this section, that is storage type and a storage section. So what a storage type is? It specifies the nature of storage type. Specifies the nature of storage materials. So it specifies the material types and group, and it specifies the nature of storage indicators for material. Let me show it. Okay, you can see here that this is the bin type storage bins. Okay, let me execute the storage type. Define storage type. So we can maintain this high rack storage, self storage, open storage like this. So I'm selecting all these things. I will make use for my thing also, for my barrows number. Let me I'm leaving this. Okay, I'm selected a sixth thing. I'm just copy it. Okay, let me change the barrows number. Okay, I'm assigning the storage type, and I'm copying all these things. So we have copied 6 entries. Let me click on enter. The second entry. So for all these entries, I'm just changing my barrows number only. You can see that after clicking the, so I'm leaving behind the block storage or not configured. Let me check for the fixed bin storage. This is the pallet storage. Okay, let me save it. So I have selected the what all we have created. I created a 5 storage type. So I will specify these things in a separate chart in my next video, so that it will be convenient to study. So just I'm saving this storage types. Let me proceed with the next. Define storage sections. So I think you would be clear from this picture. So the storage section indicates there's a, I will indicate the fast moving items and slow moving items as two storage sections in my configuration. So I have displayed it in an image. So let me do it. I executed the storage sections. So leave behind the total section. Let me go with the fast moving items and slow moving items. Let me copy it. Okay, I'm just changing my Varos number. Click on enter. So let me save it. So I've configured the storage section also. So in my next video I will describe about the storage bins structure and how to create the storage bins we will see. So I'm leaving this right now. So I've configured the required thing. Let me check with the report. Okay, just go to the T-code EZ01. Let me check the configurations are correct. Click on structure. And then navigation. Tick here. So let me choose my company code. Okay, just double click on it. So in this, under the plant, we have my just clicked on my plant. Okay, this is my plant. Okay, we can see the storage area. So under storage area we can see our Varos number. Okay, this is the Varos number we have created. The Varos number is again configured with the storage area. Similarly, these are the things associated with the ST shipping point. Let me show it. Shipping point and loading point. Okay, it's compiling. Okay, it shows the shipping point is assigned to the plant. Similarly to the loading point. You can see here that the shipping point is assigned to the plant, and this shipping point is again defined with this loading point. So this states the information like that. So this is the enterprise structure for Varos management. So friends, we will continue with the next video. Thank you.